intentionally dropped it in the water, or was it accidentally?
Why would I drop my phone in the water for a reason?
To see if it was waterproof.
Mason is my nephew. The man moved in, honey.
The streets of Atlanta are talking about her sleeping around. When the streets talk, we listen.
I love that line. Our next guest has wit that's just simply unmatched. You know her best from Married to Medicine, Sister Circle, and her Cooking with Miss Quad videos. And today, we're chatting all about her life as a bachelorette turned maunty. Please welcome Miss Quad Webb.
Yes. There we go. There we go.
Hello.
How's it going? Let's get right to it. You went from Married to Medicine to living the single life, and now you've got your mom and nephew, as we just saw Mason, living with you. What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
The fact he doesn't respect my space or my time.
But other than that.
Right.
Literally just now, he's like, Auntie Quad, can I use your charger? I'm like, so you don't see these lights all over the office right now?
I like it. That just means he's comfortable. He's like, I know you're on TV, but I got to talk to you real quick. Now,
I need to play my game.
Exactly. Right. Now, Quad, you have to help us out because you are known for your catchphrases. They're called Quadisms for anybody that didn't know. But we're going to give you a couple like tired sayings that we need you to help us out and like kind of make them new phrases. So the first one, throwing shade. It's a little bit old. So what should we do about that one?
Let's get away from throwing shade and let's run the minutes.
Run the minutes.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm digging that. Okay. Let's keep going now. What about this one? What about go big or go home? What would you say to that one?
Oh, honey. Well, I can't say it live because it has something to do with urination or get off the pot.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I like that. That's a good way to look at it.
Okay, so let's get into this season of Married to Medicine because you know I am watching. First of all, sis, I'm so happy to see you again.
Yay! It's so great to see you too.
Yes, so let's talk about Dr. Heavenly because we had this heavenly intervention from hell, okay? It was the intervention for her shady YouTube channel where she throws jabs at everyone. No one's off limits. So I just have to know if Heavenly had, or if you hadn't had your phone taken away at the door because they didn't want to give her a heads up, given your rekindled relationship with Heavenly, would you have given her a heads up?
Ooh. I would have told her, like, you know what, you need to have your eyes wide open. Keep your eyes peeled.
Wow. Because you were not there for the intervention. You said they came at her, not for her.
Well, here's the deal. If it was a true intervention, then I could understand that. But the fact, it felt like very much so like an ambush to me. I feel like when you're truly wanting to get to the core of something, you don't go and get with someone's adversaries and conduct an intervention. You get with people who really care and who are trying to dig deeper to see what is the source of the problem and where is this coming from, like myself or Dr. Jackie, who are close with Heavenly.
Because you invited guests who shouldn't have been in the room at the time. Okay.
Or even if they were in the room, that's fine. But allow us to have her friends to have more insight and having more of a dialogue with her versus two people that she really doesn't care about or like.
Yeah, no, that's imperative, I would say. Now, how would you handle your personal issues with Heavenly and her channel?
Oh, listen, I have picked up the phone and I've called Heavenly and say, listen, when you say disparaging things like this, because we're friends and people know that we are friends, it may lend some truth to whatever the lie is, because, honey, she's told a lie on me, honey, flat out. Let me just say that. Secondly, when people come to tell me these things, how can I defend our friendship when you're weakening our friendship by the actions you're taking, the things you're doing?
I feel like you could write a book on that. Like, you can't be friends with somebody and then say things about them when everyone's going to assume that it's the gospel because you said it. And then you have you out here looking crazy because you're defending this person who's putting stuff out in the streets about you. I get it.
Well, listen, did you see how I had my good pen and my good paper? Did you see how
Yeah, a good pen. We all need a good, we all know what it's like to have a good pen.
I saw it. So if you had to sum up season 9 of Married to Medicine in one word, what would it be?
Addictive. Addictive.
Oh, Addictive. Oh, yeah. No, that's true, because I rewatched it this morning on the treadmill, and I've seen it twice before.
You were on the Peloton. You were watching the show.
Yes,
Can we go back to a couple quadisms?
Yes.
Because we need some help,
I
Sam.
need some. I especially.
Yeah, I said we to make Sam feel better.
You need it just as much
Here,
as me.
I got one just for our show, Quad, because we say it all the time, and it's so over it.
Okay.
Spilling the tea.
What you got?
What's another something we could fill in for spilling the tea?
So you can do, what's the dirt? Give me the dirt.
When every time we intro a story,
No,
we're like,
that's what's the dirt?
What's the dirt?
oh, the dirt. Oh, you want me to fill in this? Oh, that's the phrase. I still didn't get it.
Oh my God.
I told you we need help.
He needs help. That's a 42-year-old
That was bad.
father right there.
That was bad.
Yeah,
I still didn't get it after both of you told me what it was.
That's karma.
Wow, I should have just kept my mouth shut.
That's karma for you going after me about the good pen.
Yeah, well, Sam tried, Quad, you don't know, Sam tried to like jump into the conversation. It's like, we all need a good pen, and she got nothing from anybody. And Jeff just looked at her like, great job on that one. So there was like an inside joke going on here too. So we're a family, so you're in the joke.
Quad, that was great.
Quad loves a good pen. I know.
Okay, so I need to take my good notes, so when I'm ready to read the girls, I read them for filth points and tokens.
Okay. Okay. Quad, thank you so much for making us laugh. We adore you. DBL Nation, make sure you pick up a copy of Quad's cookbook, Cooking with Miss Quad, and Married to Medicine airs Sundays on Bravo. We'll be right back. Thanks, Quad.
Thanks, Quad.
Thank you all.
Thanks,
Have a good
Quad.
one. I enjoyed you.